Hello and welcome to SG Speechless. Today's video is with Psycho Bandit skin combos. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be combos for Psycho Bandit, and this video was suggested by two of my viewers, which was Dead Nightmare and Hill VR. Thank you very much to both of you for the video suggestions. Dead Nightmare said, can you please do Psycho Bandit updated combos? Of course I can. And Hill VR said, can you please do Psycho Bandit? Of course I can. Also, all combos will be shown off in-game at the end of the video. Make sure to keep a timestamp, description, and the comments down below as well. The Psycho Bandit bundle got updated in the item shop recently in this week's update, which is on Tuesday. Similar to what happened with Kratos, and his bundle got updated. And obviously the Kratos skin never ended up coming back into the item shop last year, but the Psycho Bandit skin should definitely be coming out at some point in this year. We don't know an exact date or like which season it'll be returning. It should definitely come back this year. I'd say potentially maybe around when Borderlands 4 comes out, when it actually releases the game. Potentially that could be a good time for them to release it. But either way, this skin hasn't been seen in the item shop for 1,790 days or 5 years plus, which is pretty crazy. And if this skin does come back, the most rare skin after that would be Kratos, which hasn't been seen, or Game Legend series wise, hasn't been seen for 1,500 days. He was supposed to come back last year, but he never did. And when this skin does come back, you'll have to purchase it in the Psycho bundle, which will cost you 2,000 V-Bucks. Back in the day in 2020, you could also get this skin for purchasing Borderlands 3 on the Epic Games Store before December 31st, 2020. Obviously, I know some players did buy accounts to get the skin, but I personally probably never buy an account. I would never buy an account to get a skin, but either way, some people did. But the Psycho Bandit is a Gaming Legends series skin, part of the Mayhem Set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season X. It's crazy how long ago this skin actually did release, all the way in Chapter 1, Season X. First combo's Back Bling is Blackened Shield, part of the Fortnite set, introduced in the Season 2 OG Pass, introduced in Chapter 6, Season 1. We're using the second style, Burnished Shield, for the black, gold, and fiery design. Goes nice with the pickaxe and the wrap we're using for this combo. Pickaxe is Fiendish Wand, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 4. Using this for the black, white, orange design. Goes nice with the Back Bling and the web wrap. And this was from Fortnite Mares 2024. You got this for getting enough XP or enough challenges done to get enough XP in that Fortnite Mares. Glider I like to use with this combo of just the Psycho Bandit skin now is a Bullet Rider from this season's Back Pass, Chapter 6, Season 2, and his Outlaw Mice's Glider. I'm also using this Contrail as well for all combos, and I'm using the second style for this Contrail, I should say, of Glider, is the Ghost, the basically white and gold bullet. You can stick with the standard gold bullet if you'd like to, but works nice in the white and gold in my opinion. Contrail for all combos is a Gilded Aura, as they mentioned, is Outlaw Mice's Contrail from their season. You can also use Digital Dogfight. Anything could be like gold themed, white themed, or no Contrail in general, because I know some players don't like to use Contrails, but basically like a force field deflecting bullets, as you can see. Pretty clean looking Contrail in my opinion. Let's move on to the first web wrap now. Gaming Legends series, also introduced in Chapter 6, Season 2. You got this from Twitch Drops. Scorpion Flame Aura, part of the classic combat set, introduced in Chapter 6, Season 2. Works nicely for the brown, yellow, and orange design. A nice web wrap. Basically, Scorpion's web wrap has a nice animated and damage reactor. Basically, I'm pretty sure the more damage you do, the more fire fills up the web wrap, as you can see, which is pretty clean. This is how it looks with this skin. Let's move on to the second combo now for Psycho Bandit. This combo is a combo that Mongrel used to use 3+ years ago when the Psycho Bandit skin, when he was maining it a lot. Obviously back in the day, he used to use the Rainbow Clover Back Bling, part of the Green Clover set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8. This is definitely my favourite green themed back bling I own, and I can see why Mongrel would main this back bling with this skin. Pickaxe used to use with Star Wand, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8. Works nicely with the skin. And just works nicely with this combo as well, so something you used to always use. I do really like the Star Wand a lot. I haven't used it as much as I used to, but still it's a pretty clean pickaxe in my opinion. The web wrap you used to use as well is the Midas Shadow, part of the Fortnite Mares 2020 set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 4. And obviously works nicely for Mongrel's combo. This is what you used to use. It's a pretty clean looking combo in my opinion. Obviously you have the green of the back bling, the pink of the pickaxe, and the purple of the web wrap. Definitely my favourite purple themed web wrap we have in game and I own is a Midas Shadow. Let's move on to combo number 3 for Psycho Bandit. It's a combo I always use with the Psycho Bandit skin. Back Bling is Gold Token, part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. You got this Back Bling from the John Wick Our Bounty LTM for doing challenges. Works nicely for the gold design. Pickaxe is Harley Hitter, DC series pickaxe, part of the Gotham City set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 1. Harley Quinn's Pickaxe. Works nicely for the actual colour scheme, just works so cleanly with the actual Pickaxe itself. You can change for the Reaper, Steve's Bat, Lucille, anything like that would work nicely. Let's move on to the third web wrap, which is Golden Grin, part of the Swollen Gold set, introduced in Chapter 2 Remix's Battle Pass, and Meowdus's web wrap. Use it for black and gold design. Use any other web wrap that's black and gold themed would work nicely. Let's move on to the fourth combo now. Back Bling is Studded Skull, Icon Series Back Bling, part of the Juice WRLD set, introduced in Chapter 2 Remix. I'm using a reactivity off style for the silver and black design. Pickaxe is Apex Predator, introduced in this season, Chapter 6 Season 2. You get this for doing the ranked urgent quests, for basically the ranked play modes. You can obviously do any of them, can be standard, so about around 0 build, reload, anything for that. And obviously if you get the urgent quest done for the ranked, you'll get this Pickaxe. Works nicely for the silver, black, and obviously the bandage design. As spotted, included combo that's Chapter Remix items or newer, can be Battle Pass or item shop or challenges. For example, the weapon wrap is also from Chapter 6, which is the Shadow Gold, part of the Thousand Faces set, introduced in Chapter 6 Season 1's Battle Pass, and Dago's weapon wrap that season. Works nicely with this combo for the white, black, and gold design. Let's move on to the fifth combo for Psycho Bandit now. Back Bling is Wick's Katana, introduced in Chapter 5 Season 1, part of the John Wick set. Works nicely for the brown design. Pickaxe is Kong's Battle Axe, part of the Monarch's Titans set, introduced in Chapter 6 Season 1. Works nicely for the brown, blue, and orange design. You can change this for the Leviathan Axe if you do own it. Let's move on to the web wrap now for this combo, which is Dummy Drip, part of the Crash King set, introduced in Chapter 5 Season 3's level up quest pack. You got this for completing 14 quests before August 16th, 2024. This works nicely for the yellow, orange, and black. Does work pretty nicely as well. Let's move on to the next combo now. Combo number 6. Back Bling for this combo is Boomstick, part of the Nobi Cabin Nightmare set, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 4, and is one of Ash Williams' Back Blings. This Back Bling works perfectly for the brown and black design. Pickaxe is Combat Knife, part of the Future War set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 5. Works nicely for the brown design. This is Sarah Connor's Pickaxe, and Sarah Connor and the T800 or Terminator collab should be coming back at some point as well. It has been seen for 600 days. I know some players want the Sarah Connor 3800 or even Combat Knife. They should be coming back at some point as well. Let's move on to the web wrap now. Fully brown themed Rogue Archaeology, part of the Indiana Jones set, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 3. Works nicely for the brown design. I really do highly rate the Rogue Archaeology. Let's move on to combo number 7 now. For this one, I thought I'd use the Wolf Pack, part of the Full Moon set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 6's Battle Pass, and is Dai's Back Bling for that season. He was a tier 100 skin. If you don't have this Back Bling, you change for any sword theme Back Bling, katana theme Back Bling would work nicely. For example, Deadpool's katanas, Bat Ninjato, high frequency blade, anything like that would work nicely. Pickaxe is Leviathan Axe, Gaming Legends Series Pickaxe, part of the Oathbreaker set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 5, and is Kratos' Pickaxe. That was supposed to come back last year, obviously got updated, but it never did release. It works nicely with the skin for the brown. Let's move on to the rest wrap now for this combo, which is Call Sign Hornet, part of the Air Royale set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 8. Works nicely for the yellow and brown design, as you can see right here. Let's move on to the next combo now. Combo number 8. Back Bling is Spectral Spine, part of the Cryptic set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season. Now I'm sticking with the default. You can also change it to orange if you'd like to, but I'm using the default to go with his eyes with the blue. Pickaxe is Reaper, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 1, can be bought in the item shop. You can switch this out for the Harley Hitter if you would like to. Let's move on to the web wrap now for this combo, which is Icon Series Goosebumps, part of the Travis Scott set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 2, using it for the orange and blue design. Let's move on to the next combo now for Psycho Bandit, combo number 9. Back Bling's Icon Series Power Pack, part of the Power set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 4, and is a lot clones as Back Bling. I like to use this for the yellow design. Pickaxe is Studded Axe, part of the Sharp Style set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 5. This pickaxe can be bought in the item shop. Works nicely for the silver, and just the actual gems works nicely as well as the brown. This just works cleanly with this skin. Let's move on to the web wrap now for this combo, which is Mayhem Gaming Legends Series web wrap, part of the Mayhem set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season X. You got this for the Welcome to Pandora challenges in Chapter 1 Season X, basically like a Borderlands themed collaboration where you could get challenges done. If you've done those challenges, you'd have this web wrap. So basically is his web wrap. Let's move on to the final combo, final final combo for Psycho Bandit. Bodies of Set of Wings, which is its Shadow series, Shattered Wings, part of the Monarch set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1. You can change it for any ever set of white wings, yellow wings, or even the Shattered Wing, which is basically a blue set of wings, would work nicely. It was from the Monarch Level Up Quest Pack, which was introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1. I'm using a golden star. You can also stick with these Shattered Wings, but the white would work nicely as well. Pickaxe is Icebreaker, part of the Arctic Command set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 1. A pickaxe I always like to use with this skin, works nice for silver, and the black does work pretty nicely as well. Let's move on to the final web wrap now. That can be bought in the item shop. Scanlight, part of the Machine Learning set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 4. Nice animated web wrap, works nicely for the black, and the orangey gold design goes nicely as well with this skin. That's all the updated Psycho Bandit skin combos done. I thought I'd get combos done for this Psycho Bandit, because obviously it's come back at some point. As I did mention at the start of the video, we don't know the exact time or season when it's coming back. When it does come back, obviously I'll try to let you guys know either in the comments or like a post on my actual channel itself. Thank you once again to Dead Nightmare and Hill VR for the video suggestions. I really did enjoy getting combos done for the Psycho Bandit skin, and if the skin does come back, I'm pretty happy for the players who did want it, because it's been over 5 years and 1,790 days, which is pretty crazy. But if you ever do have any other Fortnite related videos, for example skin, Back Bling, Pickaxe, Glider / Umbrella, Contrail, Web Wrap, or anything other Fortnite related, also feel free to let me know in the comments down below. Always down to give something new a go. But anyways, that was pretty decent.